it's KARENPO and we're back again. And we're continuing on to reacting to J-Hope's album, Jack in the Box. So we finished actually three, the intro, the Pandora's Box, and the more. It's like I really love the more. I love how it is so what you call this? So symbolic. It has so meanings and everything. Today I'm actually still tired. Nothing changed. I got work for three times in a row, which is something new, but it's so good. I love it. I love it. I need it. So we're gonna react now. It's actually a two, but it doesn't have any music video, but it has visualizer, as I've said yesterday, or no, Monday, when we first reacted to J-Hope. I didn't know that every song has a visualizer. So we're checking that out. But if I'm not, like, I couldn't understand the thing, I need to check the lyrics and everything. But let's just hold on to the first reaction, This is what I like. And I'm missing doing this one, having the first reaction though. So hopefully I finish most of the contents. I can catch up in every new content, that? So without further ado, we start what you call this, reacting to stop.
Right. 힘든 게 있어 내 친구에 대해 같이 과한 성격 달인 내 우정자연 대해 좋게 좋게 말해줘 의문드는 리액션 베푸는 건 내 쪽 애써 감추려 했어 Stop 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 don't fight 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 믿고 약속하지만 한 번 더 생각을 해 어떻게 다 비슷하고 어떻게 다 똑같아 본질은 바뀔 순 없어 이제가 be myself 단 한 털의 믿음이 널 지배해
Oh, that's good. There are no bad people in the world.
그래도 뉴스는 바보와 스타일 달리 크리미널 정말 사람이 저래 짐승보다 못한 인간들의 행위 참
I tried to really
심하게 말해 사람 새끼인가 싶더라
know what's the lyrics.
Stop 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 calm down 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 down
Calm down, he said, and stop.
이건 원초적으로 돌아가 다시
Yeah.
그들을 봐 살아온 환경 교육 시스템 너 다른 부분은 무엇인가
I think it's a reminder on that one.
그 하나만 please be right 요즘은 스마트한 세상보다 스마트한 게 대박 분노에 비대면
Smart but not smart. And he said also that
Stop, 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 stop.
even though it's stop, I need help. I don't know. I need to know the lyrics.
세상에 나온 우리 끝한들 일체 유심조 우리가 만드는 거지 작은 시작이 큰 발걸음 이게 세상 은변의 나쁜 사람은 어디에 is right Sir, who's gonna be responsible if something happens to you?
Who's gonna be responsible if everything, if something happened? That's what I'm hearing at the back. See, I'm just focusing on the music. It's just a track piece. I think so. That's the correct term. Having that one. So wait a sec. I need a sec. Okay. So I finished my sec, which turns out to be more than a sec. Oh my god, wait. So actually, you know what? The song itself, Stop, it's much more of actually, if you go back to Pandora's Box, it's on it's actually I was like gathering my thoughts on the things that I want to say. So stuff for me is actually, as I've said, the last song, which is More. It's about greed. It's J-Hope's greed to want more, to achieve more, the more, like, he's not he's not satisfied with what he is. And I think that's what really amazing, and also think for me is right, is not is having to set a goal after you finish a goal, you know so that's what I've thought, so on the greed, in the what's this More, as it tackles greed. And this one, actually, if I look into the Pandora's box, go back to Pandora's box, J-Hope tells, before you unlock the hope, you actually go on to greed, envy, grudge, jealousy, revenge, hate, maybe no reason. So that's the exact line from his song Pandora's Box. So opening on that one really gave me the I think that's the concept that he wants to work out on. Since we finished the greed, now we're actually of what you call this, the word hate. I think so. This is the appropriate word for this song. Stop is the hate, because that's why from the lyrics itself said stop. And I think that this is what I'm always like tell about the my music video, that there's nothing wrong doing kindness. There's nothing wrong on that one. So I think that's the topic of the song Stop. It's basically landed on that one. That, as I've said, that J Hope's theme is much more of darkness, but at the same time, the darkness has light on that one, which is really good, because you can actually talk about grief, but it's bad, like the bad greed that you want really, like, you really want it all. But the good thing about greed that J-Hope's talk about is the greed to improve himself. It's like a positive greed, as I've said. So the thing is, and also on this one is actually positive hate, as we go on. Is that's much like, there's, as I've said, there's always yin and yang, there's always light and darkness. So even though it's darkness, there's light on it. And that's why I really love the song of BTS as Lights. It 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 covers on that one, that there's light in darkness. So that's um what J-Hope is doing on this album, I think so. He's acknowledging the darkness, but there's light on each darkness. And that's what he talk about, grief, about hate, and this song is hate, I tell you. So it's actually, um well, like, there's some, I'm not sure if it's hate and envy, but it does comes off to a what you call this, it comes on both, but it has different meanings on that one, which at the end, positive, it gives off positive, and that's why stop whatever you're doing, actually stop it, because it's much more easier, you know like, you can't hide anything, you can really, it's hard to hide. Because like, the truth will come out, like, every time. So that's why it is. But I'm just curious on what the next song, Equal Sign. And I remember that one of RM's favorite in the album of J-Hope is actually Equal Sign. So I'm looking forward to it. And also IU, they collab. I think they sang this together. I'm not sure, but it's in the palette show that I use done, in the YouTube. I think so. That's what even though that I'm not like reacting and reviewing, like also avoiding hearing the song itself, is actually I know the news around it, so that's why I'm so excited, but just had the time to what to call this, to react to J Hope's album Jack in a Box. What I'm doing at that time? Oh. Well, I'm not. What I'm doing at that time? I didn't know even. I don't know what I'm doing at that time. So let's go on to equal sign.
우린 서로 갖춰 시선들을 맞춰 사람 위에 사람 먹고 사람 밑에 사람 먹어 let's roll.
Sarang is love. See, with love. Oh, I think this is from the word itself, equal sign.
우린 아직 세상에 무슨 말
I couldn't understand. Okay. But like, I'm trying to guess it while hearing it from the words itself. It's like everyone is equal. You know? See, I told you, it's connected. J-Hope has a like a vocal tone. Hmm. You know what? You know what? Well, I will look into again what's the difference between equal and there's a thing with it. Equality and I forgot. Give me another sec for a minute. I don't know how many minutes it is. So I know now what I'm talking about earlier. See, but the thing is, as I've said, the first one is actually, as I've said, the concept of the album revolves on what's inside the Pandora's box. So I've said it's, I don't know if it's envy and hate, the song stop, but now I know that hate. We're talking about hate here on this song equal sign. It's actually a obvious one because its name, its titled song is equal sign, and that's what I've it's different from the three songs before on this one, because this actually is so positive. Even the beat of the song, how it gives off such a positive energy. But the thing is, it's actually a reminder, as I've said earlier. It's a reminder to us, that we're actually equal. So why the hate? Because equal is actually everyone start at the same place, which is everyone is actually we're born, and what you call this, we're born same, but the difference is it's like you need to respect on that one, which is, as I've said, there's nothing bad in being kind. There's nothing bad, and it's easier to be kind, than bad. Because the I think the word, I'm not sure if the word is correct. The first instinct that you're actually in you is do kind than bad. So I'm not sure why it is, why the people is like that, and I think that's what J-Hope wants to say to you. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, what's also interesting is it actually it's on the middle it's on the middle of the track, which actually changed the direction of the I'm not sure if it's changing because we're not sure about the next song, which is actually Music Box Reflection, which is actually it's a really good sign because this song connects to the flow of Reflection from the next one, which is the Music Box Reflection. That is so good. And actually it says that to we need to ensure equity or fairness before we can enjoy equality. And that's what we need to do, you know, is be fair first, then we can be equal. But there's nothing, what you call this, but there's uh like you can be fair anytime, anywhere, or be just on the fairness, so that we can be equal. But the thing is different. What I'm saying, it's different from what J-Hope wants to to what you call this say, or the meaning of the track, because it's more of a personality on that one, is much more than what's happening right now, is that people are I don't know what is happening to the world. There's wars, there's hate, and there's a lot of issues surrounding, like, it's I don't know what is happening, why do that one. It's like you're making your life gets hard. You're making actually it connects all of us, even though that we're from different countries, we're from different race, or from different or genders, you know it affects us all, because we're living in in the same, I don't know, universe or what, or timeline or what. But I don't know what is happening. It's just like, it's actually, as I've said, it's within yourself. You need to change within yourself, and then you can make change into your family and into the community. So that's what we need to do. You need to change. It's a positive change. Why you can't do that one? you know so I couldn't add more. I talk a lot. I'm not sure if I've talked a lot, but this is actually good. And it's so, I love the song actually. From from it gives a positive, which is actually the what I'm expecting from J-Hope's track. As I said, from the BTS members itself, like, who made the song is based on their personality, their style. It's just really good. And that's what J-Hope is doing, is he's making, like, he is going there as himself. Like, this is introducing himself, J-Hope itself, you know. So that's what I'm not sure if I could add on to that one. But please comment down below. Like, I haven't really. research more of about J-Hope's Jack in the Box. But I think there's a lot more into it. But the thing is, if you're not really looking, this is the difference of it. If you're not really looking into it, you can see it. It's like really, if you open your mind, then a lot of like more a lot of things. So also don't forget to like the video if you like it, and don't also if you want to check out my YouTube, please subscribe on it so you know where when I'm gonna upload. And I have, if you go through the YouTube, I thought a little like my saliva is drying up. And then if you what I'm saying, if you want to check out my YouTube channel, I got a lot of contents. If you have specific artists that you're looking for that I've reacted and reviewed, please check it out on that week. I got playlists on every artist that I've, and also other contents, its own playlist. You can check it out. And what else? So yeah, I see you for the next video. Bye bye.